Good night, ladies, gentlemen, and things. Yes, again, a news game, a new old game. I found a radio show from the old one, from the first book to the game. So I really got the feeling I need to play it. Which I will when someone tells me yes, this one. We start with the intro. And then let's see how good we can get in this game, if we can get through the story.
This is the story of the ultimate dream. Man's dream. A dream of escaping from the confines of his own planet. A dream of freedom. The first frontier was Earth's gravity. Their first target was to reach the moon. Powerful rockets soon challenged this frontier. However, another barrier soon faced them. The restriction of traveling at the speed of light. For many years, research was undertaken, until man's ingenuity created jump gates. These devices allowed spaceships to travel many millions of light years in one leap. Now, man's exploration of new systems and universes could begin. Colonization of new planets was difficult. Adverse planetary conditions, difficult terrain, and the shipping of materials made building difficult and very expensive. Again, research and invention supplied the answer. A powerful robot was created to terraform the planets and construct colonies. Once the terraformers had completed their work, the colonies were ready for man to live in, and many settlers traveled to new lives among the stars. As the years passed, man spread through many different star systems. But during this passage of time, the terraformers began to develop their own intelligence. They began to think for themselves. Secretly, they began plotting against their creators. Suddenly, they turned and attacked, plunging man into the most deadly and destructive war ever fought. Man's far-flung colonies were taken by surprise. Many were destroyed in the first attacks, and soon the terraformers were preparing their final attack on Earth itself. Only a small group of brave pilots saved the Earth from annihilation by tricking the larger terraformer fleet into chasing them through a hidden jump gate. Both fleets disappeared, never to return, and the jump gate was destroyed. It took man over 500 years to recover from the destruction wrought by their attackers. 500 years in which man once again was confined to his home planet. But the dream never died. For 10 generations, scientists struggled to regain the stars, and eventually a new type of spaceship was created. This ship, better known as the Experimental Shuttle, is the first ship in which it is possible to bridge vast interstellar distances without the use of a jump gate. The prototype is now ready to be tested.
So with this intro, oh, I see the window is still 1 second. It's a bit tricky to record such an old game. Now it's work. Let's see if I still can play it.
This is Mission Control to X-Proto. All systems are go and we are ready for launch in T-minus 20 seconds. All stations stand by for launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Launch completed. Systems.
All systems are go.
Comms.
We are online, loud and clear.
Medic.
Vital signs are good and normal.
Acknowledged. All stations stand by for prototype test procedures. Okay. X-Pilot, let's do the standard procedures from the top. First, the basic acceleration-deceleration run to gauge the engine propulsion capacity. Initiate acceleration by pressing the accelerator button or use the throttle control in your controller. Do not attempt to touch any other controls in your accelerator. In order to conclude the test, you need to accelerate to maximum velocity. Ready? Countdown to acceleration. 3, 2, 1. Accelerate. Nice work, pilot. We have our readings and we can proceed to the next step. Commence deceleration by pressing your deceleration button or use the throttle control in your controller. Countdown to deceleration. 3, 2, 1. Decelerate. Well done, pilot. That concludes phase 1 of our test procedures. The next test is basic maneuvering and navigation. It's designed to make the pilot feel comfortable with the steering and to obtain physical feedback of the usability of the control design. This craft is equipped with a 3-axis control device. This allows you to steer the craft up, down, sideways, and to rotate it counterclockwise and clockwise. All these controls are, of course, also available through your joystick, where applicable. Feel free to try out the controls while we prepare our monitoring equipment for the test. We will commence with the actual maneuvering procedures in 60 seconds.
Come on, let's start.
Time's up, pilot. It's time to proceed. I hope you have the time to accustom yourself to the controls. The maneuvering test will begin at coordinates 103-45. You will see the location marked on your radar. You can see if the location is above or below you by the lines attached to the dot. Please proceed to the maneuvering site and we will commence the test run. Mission Control here. Please bring your engines to a complete halt and align your craft with the first array of Kessler rings situated along the maneuvering route. Pilot, stop. Wait for my mark. All stations report.
All bio readings are still normal, sir.
All communication systems are operative. We are detecting slight turbulence in starboard engine, sir. Nothing vital. We suspect solar winds to be the cause of interference. Systems are go.
All right. All stations stand by for the Kessler run. Pilot, This test requires you to pass through the Kessler rings one at a time in sequential order. It's important to stay in the middle of the rings, as a collision with the devices will require us to start the run from the beginning again. If you encounter difficulties in maneuvering your craft, you can decrease your speed to give you more time to react to directional changes in the run. Attention all stations. Kessler run countdown commencing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Turbo engaged.
Dum dum dum.
Turbo engaged.
Abort run. Abort run. Let's start again.
What
Pilot,
the?
please proceed to the Kessler Run launch location. Follow the red marker on your radar. Systems, can we get a report on that impact? Any anomalies?
No, sir. Everything is condition green.
Acknowledged. Pilot, whenever you're ready.
I need to change that view. The moment is when I put the joystick left and right, it turns left and right. I'm used to that this... Whoa, whoa! Not turn your ship yet. Too much.
Turbo engaged. Turbo engaged.
Great job, pilot. That was a successful run. Now let's move on to the third part of our test. Our third test will take us through the functions of the HUD heads-up display. The X prototype is equipped with a powerful targeting system connected to the onboard computer. You can target objects in space by maneuvering your craft so that the objects you wish to target appear within the proximity of the crosshair directly in front of you. When that is done, press the target button to receive basic information about your target. To receive extended information on your target, press your information button. The onboard computer will provide data stored in the internal memory circuits relevant for your target. We have placed a number of remote-controlled drones in your close proximity. Maneuver your spacecraft to their location and target them one by one. You can toggle your target to the next object in view by pressing your toggle target button. Once you have a drone targeted, press the information button. The test will proceed when all drones have been targeted and examined.
Target now locked. A remotely controlled drone.
Okay.
Target now locked. A remotely controlled drone.
They could have marked it as...
Well done, pilot. The next step in our procedures will be to launch the ship's remote-controlled camera probe. Locate and target an object. Thereafter, press your camera launch button to send off your camera towards the target. The image will be projected directly onto your retina, and you will therefore not be able to see your cockpit and surroundings. Use this feature with caution, as you might accidentally collide with any obstacles while viewing the camera images. You can rotate the camera probe around the target object either counterclockwise or clockwise by pressing the rotate camera left, rotate camera right buttons. It is also possible to zoom in and out on the target object by pressing the zoom camera in, zoom camera out buttons. Have a go. While your camera is launched, you can press the toggle target button to move the camera to the next nearest object. You can interrupt the camera transmissions by pressing the normal cockpit view button. This will also instruct the camera to return to your ship. All stations, I need a sit rep.
The bio readings are fine and normal.
Communications are fine, sir. We are still experiencing some abnormal readings on the starboard engine, sir. We are currently checking the software for any problems. I see no reason for aborting the test procedures, sir.
Very well. Reports are logged. All stations proceed. Now for the fourth test in our procedures, pilot. These procedures will take us through the ship's weapon system. The X-Proto is equipped with the most powerful laser cannon ever developed and 2 zero-gravity designated missiles. These weapons are mainly designed to destroy space junk and smaller asteroids. To fire the laser, press the fire button on your controls. To fire missiles, press the launch missile button on your controls. Don't bother trying just now, as the missiles haven't been fitted on your craft yet. First step in the weapons procedure is to locate and target an object. We have placed remote-controlled drones in the close surroundings. Find them, target them, and shoot them down with your laser. Good shooting, pilot. When they're destroyed, some drones will release a small cargo container. You can target these containers to get information about the contents and pick them up by opening the cargo bay when you're very close to them. Remember to close your cargo bay in case you don't pick anything up, since your shields will be down. The X-Proto is very vulnerable because of this. You open and close the cargo bay by pressing the Operate Bay button. If the contents of the container are specifically designed for the X-Proto, they will be automatically fitted. If not, they will be stored in the cargo bay. It is possible for you to eject cargo from the cargo bay. Cycle the cargo marker by pressing the Shift Cargo button, and press the Operate Bay button to eject the marked cargo.
Cargo bay.
Congratulations. You just picked up some missiles for your craft. They'll now be fitted automatically, and you can use them to shoot down the next target. To use the missiles, you need to have a target lock on an object. Once an object is targeted, launch the missiles by pressing the Launch Missile button. The missile will automatically home in on the target. However, if the missile runs out of fuel before it hits the target, it will self-destroy. We'll now launch some drones which can only be destroyed by missiles. They must all be destroyed for the test to proceed.
Warning, cargo bay open. Shields are down.
The control is a bit tricky.
Cargo bay now contains Beluga missile. Cargo bay empty. A remotely controlled drone. Target now locked on. Drone. Beluga missile self-destructed. Target now locked on. Drone.
Well done, pilot. The weapon system seems to be working just fine. All station status, please.
We are measuring a slightly higher pulse. Just the excitement, I guess. All bios are go.
All signals are loud and clear. Nothing but the usual static. Comms are go. We are still debugging the engine analysis software, sir. There are some readings which simply cannot be true. It must be a problem with the software. Hold on. My team has just told me they found a small problem in the data evaluation core. The problem should be fixed. We're doing an engine simulation. We expect to be go in 1 minute.
Very well. Pilot, I assume you already know this, but official procedures require me to tell you once again. The ex-proto Starcraft is equipped with a special space jump device. It is a technology derived from the ancient jump gates made by our ancestors hundreds of years ago. This device allows the craft equipped with it to travel from point A to point B in a matter of a split second. If this technology proves successful, it will change the way we humans travel forever. We have fed the onboard computer with the coordinates necessary for the jump. We need to make sure that this is all coordinated, so I want you to follow my commands to the letter. Understood? Systems, what is the situation with the engine anomalies?
We just finished the simulation and the results are back to normal, sir. A small miscalculation that didn't take solar winds into consideration. Systems are go. Unless you feel we should double-check?
No, there's too much at stake. We can't afford to delay this test any longer. All systems stand by. I want a sit rep every 5 seconds, starting with BO, comms, and systems. Commence countdown on my command. Pilot, your orders are to initiate the jump when the countdown reaches 0. We will monitor the whole procedure and we can abort immediately should any problem arise. When the jump initiates, it will take the device 10 seconds to reach the energy level needed for the jump. Then you will instantly find yourself at the destination point on coordinate 263-84. Ready? All stations stand by. Engaging jump procedure in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Engage.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20, 30, 40, 50%.
Shaking.
60, 70, 80, 90. Jumping.
Adrenaline level rising. 1.5 over normal. Pulse is rising. EEG steady. EKG normal.
Static increasing. We are losing signal. There's magnetic interference. Countermeasures applied. They are not working. Engines look good. Computers look good. Oh my god, there it is again. Do you see it? Right there. It doesn't look good. Can we get a fix on the problem? The what? Mission command. Systems here. Abort jump procedures. I repeat, abort jump procedures. Doesn't anybody hear me? Abort! Abort!
Alert. Ship systems malfunctioning. System check initiated. Shields malfunction. Laser broken. Ship hull critical. Conventional engine working. Weapon systems out of order.
Okay.
We are being hailed. Audio channel contains unknown language.
We have a communication problem. Please repeat.
Universal Translation Computer Learning.
I don't understand you. Please repeat.
I think we have language compatibility now. I am the captain of the Teladi Company's Space Fleet ship Phoenix. We are asking questions. We cannot identify your ship or your race. Identify yourself.
Who are you?
We ask questions. Who are you?
Earth Fleet Test Pilot, rank number 501X.
Your identification code means nothing to us. Please explain who you are.
What is going on?
I am the captain of the Teladi Company's Space Fleet ship Phoenix. Do not attempt to move. We are scanning your ship.
We are are scanned by Talati Phoenix.
Why did you not say you are of Argon origin? We thought you Xenon, or maybe working for Split.
What are Argon?
Why are you claiming you are not Argon when you resemble them so close? We must investigate more.
What is Xenon?
Why do you claim you not know Xenon, the evilest curse in the universe?
What is
We
Split?
are experiencing diplomatic difficulties with Split race.
I'm from planet Earth and I'm lost.
We know nothing of this place. We must investigate more. Stay where you are whilst we scan your onboard computer files.
We are scanned by Talati Phoenix.
You tell truth. Where is this place, Earth? We know not of it. Our star maps have no coordinates for such a place.
What is the system called?
You are in a Teladi company's space sector of the universe.
How did I get here?
I have no idea. Our navigator claimed you just appeared in front of us.
How do I get back?
I suggest you get back the same way as you got here.
What I'm doing here? I was supposed to get a complete different coordinates.
Your ship doesn't have any shields. Our sensors tell us that your ship is going to explode in a few minutes. We will put a 1 megawatt shield into your ship. That will cost you 3,000 credits.
What? Do I owe you credits? What is the Teladi company? How many other races live here?
Of course you know. That is a standard charge for Teladi scanning.
What is the Teladi company?
Teladi Space Company controls this space sector.
How many other races live here?
Captain of Teladi Company's space ship Phoenix speaking. As I said, that will be 3,000 credits, please.
I have no credits. Can't you help me for free? My ship is malfunction.
Teladi charge for everything. Otherwise, there is no profit.
Can't you help me for free?
You do not understand the importance of profits. Are you sure you're not from Argon?
What do you suggest?
I suggest compromise. We lend you 100 credits so you can trade. Later, you pay back the cost of the shield and this 3,500 credits altogether.
How can I earn credits?
You become a trader.
Why would you lend me credits?
We Teladi are a generous race. If we can make profit,
When do I have to pay back?
we suggest you made as soon as possible.
Supposed I don't agree?
You will become pirate outlaw to Telati race.
Do we have pirates?
No more questions. You become trader, you pay back credit debt. Then maybe we answer questions.
What do you mean, even if I could navigate?
Computers can choose. You have no weapons, shields, or navigation equipment.
How do I navigate?
We will help. Stand by whilst we download information to your shipboard computer.
What are you downloading to my onboard computer?
Information you need to survive.
Do I have to pay extra for the information?
Consider it an act of friendship from the Teladi to a stranger. But we warn you, do not abuse our friendship.
Can I trust you?
You have no other choice. Without navigation, you'll die out there.
Receiving upgrade information for database.
Now you have knowledge to begin your trading.
How do I get started?
Simple. You buy and sell.
What do I buy and what do I sell?
Our universe is very large and diverse. There are many things to buy and many places to sell. Trade is life, and profit is lifeblood.
Where should I go first?
Leave here and travel to nearest factory. Begin to trade.
What type of factory?
Many factories produce many different goods. But factories also require goods themselves. Go trade. Make credits.
Where do I get new lasers?
Fly to the closest equipment dock. You can buy all kinds of laser there.
What are the xenon?
If you see them, you're dead already. Captain of Teladi Company's Space Fleet Ship Phoenix wishes you good profit.
Okay.
We are scanned by Teladi Bat. Tactical navigation system not installed.
Okay.
Target now locked on Teladi Shipyard Alpha.
No suspicious goods detected. Fly on.
Salati space stations are basically functional. Turbo engaged. Shields critical. Target now locked on. Solar power plant Beta.
This is the Teladi Solar Power Plant. Seize well, Beta. You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make your request.
Request permission to land.
Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Turbo engaged.
If I remember...
Docking aborted.
Meh. If I remember right, the docking was from the down side.
This is the Teladi positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keogh, the Teladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this solar power plant.
Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells are the unified energy storage used throughout the whole known universe. The unification of the energy storage specifications allow for interstellar trading with this most basic of all products. Insufficient credits. Energy cells bought. Insufficient credits.
Okay.
Turbo engaged. Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
Don't shake.
Target now locked on. Teladi Trading Station. Turbo engaged. Target now locked on. Beta IRE Laser Forge. This laser forge manufactures the widely used Beta Impulse.
Okay.
Target now locked on. Solar power plants produce energy. Turbo engaged. Target now locked on. Space Missile Factory. This Space Missile Factory Turbo engaged. Singularity engine time accelerator not installed.
So
Turbo
much stuff to
engaged.
buy.
This is the Teladi Space Missile Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
There are the position lights.
Turbo engaged. Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keogh, the Teladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this space missile factory.
Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells sold. Salvage insurance allows a recoverable program to be put into operation that will enable the pilot to retrieve vital data and credits they have.
Okay. Can I somehow... Oh. Oh. Oh.
Target now locked on Teladi Vulture. Vulture is the trading vessel commonly used by the Teladi in all space sectors.
Somehow I must get pilot in first. Ah, P. Account is 315. Teladi profit opportunities. Shots fired 20, missile fired 4. We traveled Bay 3500. Credits to Teladi destroyer. Have to find the Argon. Watch out, dangerous xenon. Found area dominated by Teladi. Okay.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical. Target now locked on solar power plant Alpha.
This is the Teladi Positive. Please dock at
Turbo engaged. Docking aborted.
Meh.
This is the Teladi Solar Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keogh, the Teladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this solar power plant.
Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells bought.
And back again.
Turbo engaged. Target now locked on. Space Missile Factory, Beta.
I think the first thing you need to buy is an autopilot. Bit shaky.
This is the positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Turbo engaged. Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keogh, the Teladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this space missile factory.
Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells sold. Energy cells are the unified energy storage.
So now we fly to the energy thing.
Turbo engaged.
Making the cargo full. If I can find it, where is it?
Turbo engaged. No rockets.
Oops.
Target now locked on. Teladi Trading Station. Teladi space stations are basically functional, but not built for comfort. They are solely built
Tactical
for trading
navigation
purposes.
system.
They are not popular places due to the Teladi belief in profit. On each space station, everything has a price, and one. No rockets. Target now locked on. Solar power plant, Alpha.
This is the telepositive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Could I get green position lights, please? Thank you.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keogh, the Teladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this solar power plant.
Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells bought.
$512. Let's see if we can buy something.
Turbo engaged. Turbo engaged.
Here it is.
Target now locked on. Teladi trading station.
This is the Teladi Trading Station. Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
I remember that one of the bugs in this game was that you get green lights and short before you're inside you get an outcoming ship.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keogh, the Teladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this trading station.
Connection to local trading network established. The tactical navigation system is an extension to the standard radar system found on almost every ship. It projects all objects in a system's ecliptic onto a two-dimensional map. This extension is a must for every regular trader. This recently introduced product is based on the phenomenon of time and space anomalies observed in the presence of singularities. The CETA is an attachment to the ship's normal propulsion engine and can, when activated, compress time up to 10-fold. Due to the constraints of space warping, it is not possible to alter one's course or velocity during a time compression, and the device will be deactivated as soon as any interference with the ship's controls are registered. The invention was clearly meant to shorten travels across vast distances. No known side effects exist, but they cannot be ruled out.
Okay, I need one of this.
Singularity engine time accelerator. Bought. Your cargo bay will be extended by 5 additional cargo units using subspace compression technology. This extension will become more expensive every time you use it because of the increasing complexity of the needed technology. Cargo bay extension installed.
We have now 268.
Cargo bay extension installed.
Where was my ship infos? Okay, that should be it. Now travel should be much more fun.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
Yeah.
Target now locked on. Talati Trading Station. Target now locked on. Beta IRE Laser Forge. Alpha.
Need to get
Turbo
one.
engaged.
I'm too close. Okay.
This is the Talati Beta positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Kyo, the Talati Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this Beta IRE Laser Forge.
Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells sold.
Or Nosprit or crystals.
Nostra. Turbo engaged.
Next one is this tactile thing because
No rockets. Turbo engaged. Target now locked on. Flower farm. Gas Talati flower farms are large geodesic domes that contain a typical example of the warm.
Okay.
Target now locked on. Flower farm. Beta. Talati flower farms are large.
Back to the energy cells. What is this?
Target now locked on. Sun Oil Refinery. A Talatian Sun Oil Refinery is the place where the flower.
Okay. And this is...
Target now locked on. Talati Space Equipment Dock. Talati Space Equipment Docks are basically functional but not built for comfort. They are solely built to upgrade space vehicles. Target now locked on. Asteroid.
Asteroid.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Beta.
This is the Teladi Solar Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights. Chairman Kyo and the Teladi Space Company. There can be no profit for you in this enterprise. Stop immediately.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Kyo, the Teladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this solar power plant.
Oops.
Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells bought. Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
The sunflower stuff was this one, I think. No, it wasn't.
Target now locked on. Flower farm. Teladi flower farms are... Target now locked on. Teladi flower farms are large. Target Teladi flower farms are large geo...
Okay, which one has more? Lost in space. Here I want.
Target Teladi flower farms are large geo... Target now Teladi flower farms are large...
This is the Teladi Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Kyo, the Teladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this flower farm.
Okay.
Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells sold. Sunrise flowers bought.
And now that was So where are they? Where are they?
Target now locked on Sun Oil Refinery, Beta.
This is the Taladi Sun Oil Refinery. Seas well, Beta, positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keo, the Taladi Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board this Sun Oil Refinery.
Connection to local trading network established.
Okay, you're selling energy cells.
Taladi
being
and sunrise
more
flowers are large plants. Sunrise flowers sold. Turbo engaged.
Energy.
Turbo engaged. Shields critical. Target now locked on solar power plant, Beta.
This is the Taladi Solar Power Plant. Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established.
What? 13?
Energy
Shit.
cells are the unified energy storage used throughout the whole known universe. The unification of the energy storage is energy cells. Target now locked on Space Missile Factory, Beta.
This is the Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established.
Okay, income from Hospital 45. Not really better.
Energy cells sold. Turbo engaged. Target now locked on. Solar power plant Alpha.
This is Petalati. Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully. Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells bought.
Let's go to the... Yep.
Target now locked on. Talati trading station.
This is Petalati trading. Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green.
Turbo engaged.
This turning thing is the trickiest one.
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. Taladian mud is a very fine silty type of sediment found at the bottom of rivers and swamps on the Taladi planet. This mud, when dried out, becomes a tactical navigation system bought. Your cargo bay will be extended by 5 additional cargo units using subspace compression technology. Cargo bay extension installed.
Perfect. So we still have things we didn't... Oh yeah, I have to watch the stupid...
Turbo engaged. Shields critical.
No. Here. Here's nothing. Oh, there it is.
Target now locked on. Taladi Vulture. Target now locked on Sun Oil Refinery, Alpha.
And one more.
Target now locked on Palladianium Foundry. A Palladianium Foundry is a large factory dedicated to the production.
Back to the standard trading. Didn't watch the...
Target now locked on. The shipyards of the Talati could never be described as high-tech. Indeed, these large factories are packed with a strange assortment of low-tech equipment supplied by many different races and cobbled together to create a makeshift work area. Long ago, the Talati, ever aware of the need to make profit, decided the shipyards of the Talati.
Where was this? Where's the... That's another space station. Is it this one? Okay, I don't have any credits, so... But...
Target now locked on asteroid. Target now locked on. Talati space equipment docks are basically functional but not built for comfort. They are solely built to upgrade space vehicles.
The trading system extension. That's the one I need.
Target now locked on Space Missile Factory, Beta.
This is the Talati. Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells sold.
Go.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant Alpha.
This is Bertolati, so positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Problem is when you're too fast, you crash against the door.
Successfully docked.
And when you crash too often, it tells
Connection
you
to
that you're
local
an
trading
enemy.
network established. Energy cells bought.
Let's try our luck here.
Target now locked on. Sun Oil Refinery Alpha.
This is Bertolati, Sun Oil Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully. Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells sold. Insufficient credits. Nostrop oil.
I think that could be a good deal.
Target now locked on. Space Missile Factory Beta.
This is Bertolati, Space Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. Nostrop oil sold. Nostrop, or Teladian sun oil, is the main Teladi food product. It is mixed with various spices.
Okay, that was a good deal.
Target now locked on. Sun Oil Refinery Alpha.
This is Bertolati Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. Nostrop oil bought.
There's something shooting, no?
Target now locked on Space Missile Factory Beta. No aim. Target
Not my
now
business.
locked on Space Missile Factory Beta.
Where there should... there's a red one. Not my business. I would like to do it, but without weapons.
This is Petalati, space positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Whoa!
Success. Connection to local trading network established. Noob oil sold.
Nice income. But I would say let's save it for today and call it a night.
Salvage insurance allows a recoverable program to be put into operation that will enable the pilot to retrieve vital data and credits they have amassed so far. It is available at most space stations situated throughout the universe. This insurance policy is well worth taking out at the start of each trading mission or journey, as it protects a ship and its pilot from the loss of all its endeavors, enterprise, and knowledge they have gained.
I hope you had fun. I will go on. I will want to get the story done. See you next time. Wish you good morning, good night, good evening, good lunch, good dinner, ladies, gentlemen, and thanks.